MLB, you got the answers, bro.
Damn girl, what you gonna do with those eyes?
What's up, drinkers?
Nah, carry on. Carry on.
Both okay, ngiyadlala.
Carry the fuck on. I mean,
Stina.
Yeah.
Sorry. What's up, drinkers? It's your favorite girl in the cut. Favorite Instagram baddie. You know what it does. Professor Side Chick. Full-time ghoster. Your favorite A&R. Don't play with me. Play this rates, everything you need. No, it does. I'm your favorite hot dog. I'm here. But welcome back to a new episode of Have a Drink with Dramiller. I'm there. Please have a drink with us. We're glad you came back, and I hope you guys enjoyed the last video. Hey, I really do hope you enjoyed the last. If you did, please say something so that we can post more videos like that. But introduce yourself. My name is.
What's up, guys? It's your girl D. You know this, the girl with no bars, but the coolest girl in the show.
Stop saying that.
No, I ain't got no bars though. Y'all say bars before y'all speak.
No, don't say you're the coolest.
Nah, dog. But I am the coolest hun here, dog.
I go by the name of Dramiller, killing it cause we're winning it, swinging cause we're killing it. Back at it. Next episode, page 7. Yasazi is phakathi njengetswabe, but make sure that it's not too deep. That's what.
Oh, I bet.
Before we introduce today's topic, I'd like us to all have a drink name. Let's go.
Why are you stealing people's jobs?
Oh, I heard it, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways, today's topic, guys, is why is validation so important to us human beings, right? I just wanna elaborate more because there are people that don't really understand the first time you say something. So basically, you do know, like, human beings always, like, they can't make decisions without including someone, be it friends, be it social media, be it whatever, you know, family.
Whatever, strangers.
So, I just need us to just talk about it and discuss, even you, there in the comments, you know, leave something, say something to us. Why do you think it's so important for human beings to have that? Besides the fact that we're human beings, because my brother was saying that, we're human beings. Besides that, like, why? Come on, let's dive in deeper. Why you gonna go first?
I'm always going first. Why is it always?
I never go first, dog.
Yeah,
that's the deal. I never go first. That's the
Go,
exactly no, dog.
Please, I beg you,
Thank
baby.
you for ukuziceba.
I beg you, baby. Please go.
I'm not gonna go first.
Thank
man.
you for ukuziceba.
I'm not gonna go first.
I'm gonna
you
go
for
first
good
because I have a lot to say.
Udubulile.
I have a lot to say. Validation. I think validation actually just goes way back, really. You know, it's always a thing. Small things like the school you want to go to, the shoes you're gonna buy, the person you're gonna bring home, what. Now you can't even bring someone around your friends if they don't like your partner. That's legit things that people it's things that people actually do. They stop seeing someone because of my friends don't vibe with you. Forgetting good, dog. We're not together here with your friends. It's just me and you know? But I do think that validation is a big thing because validation is what makes or breaks you. You know? It really does make or break you. If people don't agree with your sound, if they don't agree with you, your personality or whatever, you're not gonna pop. You're not gonna get a job. You're not gonna be famous, you know?
True.
Not much is gonna happen for you if there's no validation from somebody. So I do think validation is a bit overrated, but it's a thing, you know.
Wait,
we kind of do need it.
Are you saying that validation, Martin? You need validation. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Ntanga, you need. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's do this now.
Okay.
Now you're a musician, right? You're a musician. If there's no validation towards your music, you're not going anywhere.
So basically, if.
But now, okay, I feel like you're putting validation and people like just liking your music or liking your sound, because validation, like in the same.
With everything. That's why I said
line.
you're not gonna get a job. You're not gonna pop. You're not gonna get famous. You're not gonna all those things. It's all validation that's needed there. But obviously, I'm looking at it in a broader spectrum.
That's what you think, babe.
Alright.
So
Spectrum. Please catch on. Stay with me. Stay with
somebody
me.
made use of my dictionary.
Oh yes, I got that.
No, we must debate. What is
We
going
must
on here?
debate what's
No.
going on here. We
What's
must
going
debate.
on is that you used my dictionary. That
We
was
must
sitting on the
debate.
We
shelf.
must debate
We must
that
debate.
I
like
use the
that.
dictionary.
Mina ngikhuluma nge-dictionary. Nothing else.
Wow.
in
Must
the
Shit,
dictionary.
yeah, we do
But
actually have a
anyways-
dictionary. We do.
But anyways, yeah, you do need validation from time to time, you know, because if you don't know basically that you're doing something right or something wrong, it's like that episode we had about people doing what they know.
Yeah.
Remember when we talked about
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
And people do what they know. So if you don't know what is right and what is wrong,
Yeah.
even though it's perspective, but you know, through law and everything. So basically, yeah, you do need validation. Otherwise, you can't move on. Imagine if somebody,
But like, okay,
I'm making an example,
I get you. Wait, Tato, whoa.
relationship-wise, right?
Oof.
Let's say you've always wanted to find out why your partner never speaks when Sochi is around.
Aye, cause
You know?
Sochi.
Shout out Sochi T.
Shout out
Shout out
Sochi for the
Sochi.
visuals, you know what I'm
See?
saying?
Shout out- okay, yeah. What the
But
fuck? I don't
anyways-
speak like that.
But anyways,
Ah, guys, behave.
yeah, my example was that if your partner doesn't like, let's say usoke or whatever, and
Yeah.
it's eating you because you know that there's something wrong about my partner, mara akafuni ukungitshela ukuthi kuhambani. You
Yeah.
don't move on from that certain feeling because you don't have basically ngathini closure. It comes along with closure,
Okay.
validation.
But do you need it?
I don't
Like,
think.
idea.
Okay, so like for
To
now,
move on,
in
yes.
general, we do need it because
To move
it has
on,
been
yes.
a psychological thing in us. We kind of need someone to validate what we're doing, to say what we're doing is okay. You get what I'm saying? That's how we've lived our whole lives. Even when you were a kid, you were asked like, "Do I look okay?" Like even now, when I go out the house, I'm like, "Mom, do I look like a hobo or not?" When she says not, I know I'm good to go because she will say,
Yeah.
I look like a hobo, bro."
Yeah,
you get what I'm
kids
saying?
do, yeah.
It's those little things like building up to everything. It's the tiny little things that
Yeah.
build up to
No.
everything that you do.
But now it becomes a
That's
problem.
where validation comes.
But now it becomes a problem because validation eventually makes you become somebody you think that you
Who needs approval all the
who
time?
It
needs
makes you think-
approval all the time. It
Yeah.
makes you, I don't know.
It makes you act like someone you think you are.
Yeah, you think you are.
And it's not
and you're
so it
yourself
limits you.
anymore.
I want to say, Uguti, I really don't think as human beings we need validation. Tanga, what you said is basically saying, Uguti, just because something has been done over and over again, kushuthi right, yabo, mauti psychologically. We don't need validation. And the one example that will show you that I still need validation for anything to go well, but I think we're not as brave as human beings. Kanye West, bro, aka those niggas show you that I don't need no validation from nobody.
Okay, so it is,
But I'm
is
not
it
saying
okay-
we
is
I
it-
just feel like
validation. I'm
we're
just
not
saying
brave enough. I think.
is it
validation
okay
has
to
been
shoot
there.
somebody, Tay?
No, it's not okay to shoot
No,
someone.
it's not.
Come on.
Validation.
Okay, but like that also brings us back to
No,
the
but
topic of
common
people do
sense.
what they know.
But exactly, it's what I said. People
Like
do what they
validation
know.
has our
That's
topic
why
from
you need
the
validation.
pressures of society, people doing what they know, and perspective.
True.
Like it has like, oh shit, guys, our topics connect. Never
I
mind. I'm not
bet.
even there. I'm not even there.
right.
Nothing.
I bet. I hear you guys.
But we do need validation. But there's some things that you
Low
don't
key,
really need
low key.
validation.
So we need
for.
to grow into a generation that decides
to be
what
yourself,
needs to
you
be
don't need
validated
validation.
and what doesn't need to be validated.
Like
That's the
to
hardest
be-
thing ever,
To
bro.
be yourself, basically, you don't need validation to be yourself. Why, man?
True.
Should I be myself today?
I think you suck on yourself. Stop it.
She's lying.
I'm hurt.
She's lying.
Welcome
It's
to the
life.
episode of Batlaw Herda TV,
With your host, Tay, and she hurts everyone.
the professional.
Ah,
Professional ghoster leaves you in chest pain.
But yeah,
that's not
validation.
me.
Do you need it? Don't you need it? 50,
Nah, I feel like you don't.
In conclusion,
50,
I feel like you don't.
Is it 50-50 or?
Ish, maybe 60-40 though.
In
40 is the
conclusion.
validation, 60 is you.
Okay.
No.
Because we haven't fully developed ourselves into a generation like people who don't need validation.
But you
We
see,
still
now
need
you're
the
forced.
tiny.
Sorry.
Okay, no, go ahead, dog. Since my words are not important,
Sorry.
bro.
Ngela. Emlomeni.
Phakathi kwi-drink yam.
Qhubeka.
I forgot what I was saying because of you. Dramiller.
Skis. But yeah, validation basically. Now it's like I said, you don't become yourself, and now I'm
You know what I think?
tricky because now you end up not knowing who you are because there's validation.
Okay, that's very true. Let me tell you what I think. Né? I think I've gotten to the point where I don't really care about validation. Obviously, ngumuntu, ne? So there are days where I'm just like, oh guys, why my tits look so huge? Come, what's going on? You know.
I like it when your tits are huge.
Stop it. Don't
Sorry.
Don't say that.
Dala ngintshela.
But I think I've gotten to the point where I don't really want to care about another person's opinion or another person's disapproval or approval of what I'm doing, because personally I grew up having to always constantly do this and do that, not because I want to, but because there was someone on my back always making sure I have to do it, and I'm doing it. You know?
Yeah.
So the older I get, the more I see that actually whether I'm doing that or not, dog, we're like funny, you know?
Yeah.
No one's gonna be happy either way. So I've gotten to the point where I just feel like validation for me, I don't really care. And I think if you do ask the people that hang out around me and stuff like that, they'll tell you, yeah, nah, Tay doesn't give. Tay doesn't give.
She doesn't give one or two.
I think
of those
you
things
can
say
get
after
to that
prayer.
point, but it takes a lot, because obviously, like I said, sometimes sometimes yo. But human beings wise, validation, yes, we do need it, but we don't have to need it. We need to get to the point where we don't have to need it. We need to get to the point where it's not a big deal anymore. Ukuthi usibani banakathanda iskipa sakho or banakathanda ini yakho or whatever the hell or fuck that person doesn't like.
So
you
is
know?
validation easier to let go the more you grow up? Because
Yeah.
now you understand all the general things that you know you should or should not do.
Yeah.
And now you're just like living your own life, taking your own decisions around the things that you should or should not do.
I think it is. Well, okay, I think it depends on who you are. For some people, it's very easy to not give a fuck about validation anymore the older they get. Ne? But for some people, it actually gets worse. The older
that's when they need more validation.
The older they get, that's where they need more
Oh,
validation.
yeah,
That's why you must just be the drunk uncle or aunt at the house.
Those are the best guys.
You don't care.
Best uncles ever.
But
Yo, give me money.
But validation also does have an advantage to it because it helps you grow. Because without validation, where could you have been? If you
So it
think
understands
about
the point you are at
so
in
it
life.
tags along with time.
Okay.
But to what extent is validation healthy? And to
Yeah,
what extent is it
when does it
unhealthy?
become unhealthy?
Yeah, when does it become
unhealthy? That's the question
now.
now. Guys, please
When-
answer this question. When does validation become unhealthy?
Yeah.
I
or,
think it becomes unhealthy when you just overthink things.
Or when you step out of who you are.
So what about me?
But like, it has a lot of gray areas though.
Cool, you're thinking, oh no, Banzbani doesn't like it when I wear this t-shirt. Oh damn, Banzbani doesn't like it.
I feel like now it just has a
Just
lot
say
of gray areas.
I know.
Not needing validation has a lot of gray
So
areas.
to me, it's a 50-50.
60-40.
I 50-50.
I just like saying
0-0.
60-40, guys.
It's 50-50.
0-0.
So you forced. So basically, this is like you're forced to be half of yourself,
Okay.
And that's what I don't fuck with.
and that's why I love. That's why.
But it's
I
not
love
like the
art,
society lets you
'cause
be
you get to be 100%
fully yourself though.
Why must it be up to society?
What do you mean? Everything has been up to society.
No,
We had this
I've
topic,
decided.
though.
No, I've decided, and nothing in society is gonna decide anymore. Dala futhi decided. Okay,
Bantu bazo-misbehave.
it's fine.
People need rules. We spoke about it. Remember when we were
Danga,
chilling? When we were chilling, we spoke
rules
about
doesn't
this.
mean you need validation. Just because there's rules doesn't mean you need validation.
but not to.
I'm a rules are called.
Okay, dog, but you have to follow the rules to know that you're doing the rules right. Don't you need the validation of it?
I hate this topic.
And you need to accompany everybody. You can't just do something because
You can't
feel
hate
like
the
it.
topic.
You could say something that could be offensive to me. and you think it's okay. And
Okay, guys, my
sense.
sense so if validation, easy guys, in this sense, if validation, uguti, your actions and the stuff that you do for you, Anisho. Not good you go around deliberately hurting people. No, it's stuff that you do. Like I'm gonna wear this t-shirt today, or I'm gonna take this career path, or I'm gonna marry this person, or I'm gonna buy that dog, I'm gonna buy that couch. Those type of things. That's the type of validation we're talking about that you need from people. So you never said fuck about offensive. That's not you needing validation. That's you needing info. Why you're an asshole?
Oh, I'm an asshole, man.
Oh.
You see,
I'm serious, guys. I'm serious.
I need validation. No, I just made an example.
I'm serious, guys.
I made an example. I need validation. So now, am I an asshole? Now I need to know where I stand.
But at the same way,
next time I don't say
validation,
anything.
Validation also sometimes has nothing to do with how you behave and how you respond to people doing something to you. Validation also comes to how you should feel.
Okay.
Like, you know, when people should be like, sometimes, okay, let me take like the most simplest example. Maybe something happens and then someone will say, no, don't feel angry about it. Wait, why are you telling me how I should feel? Just say, like, I think you should, like, look at this in a different way and just try to understand where your anger comes from this. Because, like, now validation comes through, like, how you should feel and what you should think.
Yeah. Why are my feelings in?
You see, why need to make
It's a problem. Yeah, that's why
we're gonna need a part 2. That's what's gonna happen here.
50-50.
We need a part, and we
what's
need
gonna
someone.
happen here is
we're gonna get a guest for this shit.
And it's
For this.
50-50.
Yo.
And we're out of time though. But
we out of time as always.
Let us know what you
timekeeper.
Let us know what you think about Gonja, what was your question? You wanted people to.
Why is validation so important?
No.
Oh
no, my question.
Yours was.
When does validation get
become
too much?
unhealthy?
Like,
Yeah.
When
that was
does
my
validation
question.
become? You didn't ask it.
I did.
I asked the people.
I asked the question, but I brought the question out. It's my
y'all
question.
know I asked you this question. Why?
Fuck around. It's my
validation too much? Like when is just like, you know what, this has reached this line and we're stepping over this line, falling off the mountain onto the rocks, then into the ocean.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
But anyways, drinkers, thank you so much for pulling through. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and enjoying our topics and doing our thing. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on, so you guys are always alert when we notify, when we post, not notify, when we post. Comment down below, guys. When do you think
please comment
validation becomes unhealthy? When do you think it's now you need to stop? Do you think you just need to be the drunk auntie and uncle at the family gatherings?
Those ones don't get.
You know,
those ones are lit.
But we'll definitely. Also, I need you guys to also comment down if you do want a part 2 of this, because I really do feel like we need a part 2. If you do need a part 2, please do let us know. Comment I, and we will put down a part 2 and we'll have a guest.
So, do you think we need validation?
I don't think so. What do you think?
I'm sure we need a part 2. What do you think?
What do you think?
Talk
about.
We need your validation.
Let's talk about
a part 2 or not. You see, 50-50. I see.
No, but this is different because we're doing this for the people. No. This is for the people.
Yeah,
so
a
lot of things you do is for the people. We'll end this topic because
not me, bro. Not me, bro. Not me, bro. But let's talk about it, guys. No. Are you team Tay? Are you team Dramiller? Are you team D? Like, what's going on? Who are you siding with right now? Hashtag.
Shout out Sochi T. Shout out to the team.
I heard you know how to sympathize with the thickest thighs, but I'm a simple guy. It's a different high, but I'm a different ripe with a different stripe. You know me, I'm a captain.